Hi, everyone. Thanks so much for stopping by. As usual, always a pleasure interacting with new people. As I see there are new people arriving at YouTube. Hopefully, we'll transfer over to the website to see some of my new things, recent posts. Um, Understanding having the two websites up, the channel and the website up, you will see the reason. So come take a look at the bruceseesall.com. Everyone, this is Betelgeuse. Now, Betelgeuse is the talk in science right now for both NASA and many scientists. Is Betelgeuse going to explode? Is it cooling off? Does Betelgeuse have surface mountains? Okay, I added that one, but I think it's cool, and I want to go see the surface of Betelgeuse. I got a shot during Irma, very unfortunate event, Irma. But again, the sky was extremely clear here. It seemed that these hurricanes, these evil hurricanes, were sucking everything towards it. But it caused me to have an extremely clear sky. And what I got of Betelgeuse on the surface are these, as it's cooling, are mountains forming? I mean, this is why we should be viewing Betelgeuse if it's in transition and on the verge of exploding in a million years, I think. I don't know, maybe sooner. Why are they watching it? Because they're trying to see what's going to happen to this star. You know, let's talk about its size. We're talking somewhere, guys, from 100,000 times plus bigger than the sun. For example, if it was in the center of the solar system, it would, to give you an idea, it would completely engulf Mercury, Venus, Earth, everything, all the way out to, well, to give you an idea, you know how far it is? Betelgeuse in kilometers is 6 quadrillion kilometers. Yes, 6 quadrillion kilometers. And if Betelgeuse were to explode, well, now there's a lot of stories out there, but let me tell you something. There's no danger, they say. Scientists say there is no danger at 6 quadrillion kilometers. But what the amazing thing is, since it's so big, luminous, and bright, Betelgeuse, guys, we are going to be able to possibly, in a million years, see Betelgeuse explode into a supernova. Let me tell you, at 6 quadrillion kilometers away, this planet is hard to get. My technique has given us the chance to view the surface of Betelgeuse. Science is not even there yet. Surface of Betelgeuse. Well, what do we see here? We're seeing a lot of these spots, but on the surface we're actually seeing mountainous structures. So this is the area Betelgeuse is cooling off really fast. I mean, it's probably on the verge of exploding into supernova in like really soon, like maybe a million years. Yeah, a million years. So I don't know. Isn't it amazing to be able to see mountainous structures on a star? What if stars are really planets that, like us here on Earth with an ozone layer over top of our Earth, could they not have a fiery force field around their planet for them to have all their cities underneath and have them be safe? Because sometimes I really wonder about these stars. Why are we seeing structuring or mountainous forms and shapes and forms on the surface? Well, I'll tell you what, maybe millions or billions of years ago, these stars probably were planets. So we have dark spots on the star Betelgeuse, which is 6 quadrillion kilometers away, but we also have some bright spots. So we have regions showing us that there are cooler spots on Betelgeuse, and up at the top here you see these pockets, could be pockets of thick plasma, gases, of course, we're seeing that, but on the surface we're seeing some forms and shapes. So obviously
Maybe this is how planets were formed. I mean, are mountains being formed on Betelgeuse? Obviously, the transition, the fusioning, the cooling off is going to leave a core, right? Taking note of the characteristics, well, here's the bright spot. You see the arrow here. There are two massive bright spots that I was able to capture on the surface of the Betelgeuse. Very, very bright spots and lots of dark spots. And of course, again, we're seeing mountainous terrain. We're seeing a solid surface on the surface of the star Betelgeuse, which is cooling off very quickly. It said you can't get the surface of Betelgeuse even with a massive telescope, aside from getting it just as a small point. Well, there's sort of some truth in that. And listen, I'm not saying calling anyone a liar. It's just that this is my photo of Betelgeuse. This is the surface, and this is my technique, my ways, with my equipment. I'm just showing and throwing out there that there are many ways, many possibilities with a lot smaller equipment of getting the surface. Now, how about this for the bright spots? Yes, this is the surface of Betelgeuse, and Betelgeuse has a very particular color, and it's very easy to know if it's Betelgeuse or not, and I assure you this was calibrated. It is. Look at the spots we're seeing on the right there. And on the top, what looks like massive mountains, basically, on the surface of Betelgeuse. But these lights that I'm seeing, the pink that you see there on the right, I was not seeing that before, and I am seeing it now. What does it mean? I don't know. I'm not a professional, but I am showing you what I'm capturing, what I'm seeing. And through another filtering, this is the surface of Betelgeuse. If you want to see what the surface looks like, well, this is it. And we can see lots of shapes on the surface. Of course, there's lots going on the surface. It's cooling off. There's fusioning. There's I want to see what's going to be left. This is what I want to see. I want to see if the surface is going to appear, if mountains are going to form, because we see massive objects on the surface of Betelgeuse. So, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this, and this was the star Betelgeuse that I got myself from my own equipment. And these are the ones that made it happen, along with all you wonderful supporters helping me share my work and interacting with me and the people in the community. Thanks a lot. You want to hear some great music, guys? Go to incompetech.com and look for Kevin MacLeod's music collection. Thanks for watching, everyone.